Mic check. Check, check, check. Exclamation, everybody. It's Friday, and I've head off today, so I've thought it would be a good idea to start the live stream early, much earlier than usual, and, have a nice little casual one, I think, today. So rather than jumping back into Borderlands, I'm gonna sit here and play some Chronicle RuneScape Legends. Did a little video on it a little while ago, I think last week or so. And I've been hooked on it for a while here. I've been playing it off and on for the last couple of months, and now it just this week was put onto Steam. It is free to play, and it's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Last night I played my first multiplayer game, and it went pretty well. So I kind of understand what's going on here a bit, and I'm going to jump into some more multiplayer and see how we do. So why not? So let's continue here, and we're gonna do some ranked form. And I've got some. I did make some decks here. I don't have all the decks for all my guys here, but I thought let's just go with this one, and then maybe I'll make another deck for maybe Ozin or something, just to keep these levels going up, so we can do that. I do have a deck for Linza, but it was just a test one, so I haven't been using that anywhere. But let's use this one. And of course, I'm bad at naming things, so it was I just called it Pincushion because why not? And we're playing Legit Fetus, so it's legitimately a fetus, just so you're aware. And what did we get here? We get seconds. Alright, that's fine. Give me an extra card. Thank you very much. And actually, these cards are pretty good, so I'm just going to keep them. Okay, so first things first, let's get some coinage. And we'll remove some health from our rival. And we'll do 3 more damage to them and get myself another card. There we go. Wow, he's removing 8 health from himself to get... Yeah, see, the problem going up against this character is they get gets a lot of armor going. I'm gonna take 3 more health from you though. Yeah, this 3... Wow, he's taking a lot of damage. This 3 damage to rival, though, is only going to go against his armor, so that's not going to help too much. And he just powered up to 3 points of damage, so I'm way behind in that. But if I can keep doing cards that take away from his health, I think we'll be good. Since I can't really do much to his armor. He's got tons and tons of armor. So let's see what cards we get. What does he got? Just 1 card left? Okay, he's up to 4 now. Alrighty then. So I want to do deal 1 damage to rival, strike rival. That's not going to do a thing. I'll say draw 3 cards. I'll do Black Arm Bandits, and I will do... That's about all for now, I think. Could just do the strike rival. That's not really... It's not going to do any damage to me, but it might at least take his armor down a little bit. And I guess we'll do the Jubbly Bird too. Why not? Alright, play. Man, he's just getting more and more armor. he's got nothing but armor cards, apparently. Damage coming in. 2 more coins for this. And he's discarding cards. And he's up to 4 points of damage. That's really bad for me. I think he's counting on going the full distance. which, I mean, seems like a good bet, honestly, given how much armor he's got. But if I can just pick away at his health, he's not going to make it very far. Question is, can I get the right cards for that? Ooh, I got the Oozing Caliphite, which would help with the health thing, if I can get his health down. Is there anything else? Strike Rival, not going to do good. Gain armor equal to half my hand size, which will help me with this thing here. Let's do this, and we'll do that, even though it's going to hurt a lot. And we'll do that. Alright, let's see how we do. This might not go very well. Alright, so we'll get 3 points of armor for that, plus 2. It's 5, and we're back up to health again. Yeah, he's got a weapon now. Get some more coinage. Alright, this is gonna be problem. Yep, that hurts a lot. But we take 4 health off of him. Good. Just need another card that'll take health, the remaining health off him. Because if we go toe to toe, I'm gonna lose. That's just the way it's gonna be. So I need anything that will take health directly and not just damage. So we'll see here in a moment. Alright, nothing yet, apparently. Alright, let's get some health back for ourselves. Remove 2 weapon attack from Rival. Let's draw a card here from that one. And I guess we'll do the Shield Dome again. And I'm thinking might have to do another Skeleton Warrior. Alright, this is... Problem is he's going to outlast this, which is a problem. Alright, take 7 health back. And go like that. Yeah, he hasn't even put any cards down. He's only got 3 cards in his hand. Definitely trying to go the full distance, because he knows I can't go toe to toe with him full distance like that. Go. All right, now it's on to chapter 5. This is either do or die here. Probably die for me unless I get a card that will absolutely take 3 health off of him. Okay.
I must prepare to confront my fellow adventurer.
Remove 1 base attack from Rival. That would help. Deal 4 damage to Rival. Damn. Oh, 4 damage. No, that's not going to help. Remove 1 base attack. That will help. We'll do this. And I guess we'll do... I guess we'll do this and that. This is, I'm not gonna, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get past this. So it's, yeah, he's healing up. So I have lost this game because he managed to outlast all the things. Yep. Hey, killing swordfish. Yeah, this guy's gonna completely... Oh, he got his own weapon removed. Huh. Alright. So this card I just played is not worth it then. That's great. Oh, he got another sword back. Yeah, well, that was bad timing on my part. This is not really gonna help either. He's just gonna hit his armor. Yep, I've lost. Completely lost this one. Because he just outlasted everything. No mercy! That's a really interesting build, I'd say, for him. Is to just
sometimes you must lose to
have
learn.
all of that, armor, so he just goes all the way, goes the full distance. So, but I mean, really, it does show the little bit of the weakness of that, though, right? Because I had a bunch of cards in my hand that would take his health directly, which will get past all of that. So, it's a little bit of strategy here and there. Okay, I lost my. You have to win like what, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, to do that star thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a deck together. Craft new decks. There we go. That's what I want. Let's create a new deck. Let's create one for Ozin. And buy big and hit bigger. Weapon focus guide deck. Build your full deck from scratch. Let's do a full custom. And let's see what I can do for him. So he's got add 2 weapon attack and remove 1 weapon durability. He's got armor. I think having this 1/2 card was good. And honestly, it's probably not as good as, well, it's good because it's got no cost. So I can do it early on, and then if I have another card in here that gives me a weapon, that would be good. Deal 1 damage to your next creature, that's a good one to have. Remove a random location from rival's deck. What does that mean? Remove a random location. I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess a location as in category of card. Okay. We definitely want Nozdroth. Having a draw of 2 cards would also be good. This also gives me some health. So we'll do that. This is the guy that gets a lot of money cards, I think. Remove 3 health from all your fights in play. And then we got this here. We'll get Nozdroth on there. 1 health and 3 attack to rival's next creature. That's always a nice ace in the hole. And let's see. Deal 4 damage to rival. But it gives me a 4/2 sword. I'm gonna say it's not that great, but it does give me a 4/2 sword. This one here is just costs too much. So having that in the deck just isn't really that worth it. But this one, ooh, Death Lotus Assassin, 5 points. Ooh. All right, we'll do that. 2 of those in there, and we'll get this one. Craft. Do I not have? Wait. Do I not have? Is this not in my hand? Oh, it is. Okay. I was gonna say it's just wanted me to craft some more. We'll get the Dragon Longsword because that's always a good standby. All right, let's get some creature cards in this deck. We got 11 cards right now, so we need a couple to start out with. Lobster doesn't really do anything other than giving me some health back, which is nice to fall back, but I don't want too many of those. Giant Spider is fine because it gives me a weapon. I move 3 armor from rival. This is nice because it's only two whatchamadoozits. 2 hearts of thing there, so that's good for starting out and doing some damage to peeps. And then Black Arm Bandit gives you some coins, but nothing else. The KGB agent, as much as I don't like the discard 1 random card, I do like the 1 additional point of attack, so we'll get 2 of those in there. Mischievous Imp is always good for having some more cards. I would say, yes, the Scorpion, also I like that, even though it's 3 damage instead of 3 health. We'll say, let's see, what else? What else do we have here? Deal 4 damage, that's the Troll Chucker. Problem with the Troll Chucker is that it has 3 hearts, so you really need to be upgraded before you draw it. But it is nice to have in there, so we'll do that. We'll get the Jubbly Bird doesn't really help that much. I mean, it gives you 3 hearts, but it's still a pain in the neck. Watchtower Guard gives you armor and a weapon, so that might be interesting. Same with the Barbarian Warrior. So let's put these in there. And weapon attack from rival. Gain 1 temporary attack, battle rival. No, not really. Not with this guy, anyway. And we got these high-level cards that I'll never have enough to do with. Like I barely ever draw them, or I barely ever play them because they have so many hearts of damage. So it's not really worth it to bring these in. Remove all armor from both legends. The Green Dragon. That's an interesting one. Huh. Try to remove 10 health from rival, but it's got 13 hearts. Yeah. Yeah. No thanks. Take 4 damage, double my gold. I've used these guys before, but they're... Usually when you double your gold, there's only like 2 gold coins that you have at that point. The gnome guards are good for money. Desert snake is good when you at the very beginning of the game. Steal up to 2 gold from rival. No. Rival gains 3 gold, gain 4 temporary attack. Nah. Nah. And then we're back to these. So let's see. Support cards. Let's see what else we got here. We got 28 cards. We need 2 more. So let's get 2 more support cards because I feel like I don't have enough here. The armor is probably a good one, even though it's 5 armor and it's 1 coin. And I think that's good. The restore potion's kind of nice, but I don't know. Should I do it? Yeah, I could do it. Why not? 31 cards. I think the maximum you can have is 35 cards, so maybe we'll max that. Also, this guy does help, so I should bring him in there. And the strike rival's good because it's not a battle. I can just strike them outright. Let's see if there's anything else before I do that. Deal 4 damage to rival. I already got that in there. And then the long sword. All right, yeah, let's do this. Put those in there. All right, 35 cards I think is the maximum we can do. So let us say done here, and we'll say I don't know what to call it. I'll just call it Alpha Strike. I don't know what else to... I don't know what to name these things. I'll know what it means. That's all that matters. Alright, so we've done that. So let's get this guy... Let's play with that deck for a little bit. We'll go into ranked again. We'll say Alpha Strike. And see who we get as an opponent. And we got Warlord 2533. He's playing my favorite chick. So... we'll see what this is like. And of course, right off the bat, I got Lobster.
Looks like I'm going first.
Isn't really going to help me. I guess I could just let's replace that one. Troll Chucker's nice, but these other things, Dragon Longsword. Let's get a new card there. Yeah, let's see if I can get some more creature cards. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, so we'll do Scorpion, we'll do Gnome Guard, we'll do... I guess we'll do the Watchtower Guard, and then the Troll Chucker, because he's going to do some damage to us. Both of them are going to do some damage, but this guy will... Actually, once I get the sword from this guy's not going to do any damage to me, so that'll be good. Alright, forward we march. So that's 3 damage down there. And she's got a sword. And give me some coins. And the Watchtower Guard. It's gonna do 5 for me. And I'm gonna get some armor and a little boost from my weapon here. Guy's dead right away. Takes 4 more damage from her. Excellent. Okay. Went pretty well. And we got 4 coins, so we can get a permanent 1 boost with for our attack with the Nostraf card, assuming I don't get another card that's more valuable. Nope, that'll be good. So let's take Nostraf. Let's do the Mischievous Imp. We'll take some more armor, and then we'll leave the last one
That's the
open.
story written.
And see how this works. He's got 9 cards, so I assume he's got quite the deck to choose from there. I've only got 2, so I'm kind of low on that. I really should make decks that give me more cards. I should take cards that give me more cards. I always make that mistake, and then I never have any cards that I need when I need them. Alright, he got his health all the way back up to 30 again. So everything I did was wiped out. And got armor now, too. Interesting. Interesting, I say. Got 6 cards. Holding on to something. Must have a lot of high coinage cards. Or at least high level beasts that it doesn't want to take on yet. Alright, so we'll do this one. Will be nice. Remove 3 armor from my rival and give me 2 armor. Mischievous Imp again. We'll do the giant spider. And I guess I should just bank my coins?
That's this story written.
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Right now I don't have enough coins to bank anyway. Doesn't seem to matter. Okay, good. And I got a Barbarian Warrior as a draw. Removes 2 health from her, and she gets 3 more cards. It's up to a maximum of 10 cards now, so I'm not going to draw any more of this hand. And I'll get some more armor up a little bit more. Not that it's really going to help me. So I think going toe-to-toe with her would not be a very good idea. I like to try to kill my rival before we even make it to chapter 5. But to the final battle, but it looks like we're going to go the full distance here. Let's see what we've got. So, Lobster will give me some health back. And Barbarian Warrior. And then, that's all I can do, because I don't have enough coins. Yep. Too many things cost too much stuff that I put in this deck. But the best way to know whether your deck is worth anything is to play it for real and see what fleshes out, right? Three temporary attack. Alright, you must have a big creature coming up. 5 attack from your next creature. Okay. Well, he lost his temporary thing, though. Yeah, I don't think he was playing on that. He lost his temporary power. So that dragon's doing more damage to him than he thought. But the dragon did a ton of damage to me, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's going to get, what, 3 plus 5, so we're going to get 5 armor from that and some health. Yep. Now I'm at that dragon. That dragon just really turned the tables on me here. But yeah, I need coins. I need coins so I can deal damage here.
Now for the final act.
Oh, that's not what I needed. Wow, this is rough. Okay. Of all the cards to draw, I draw 2 that I really don't need. And everything else, I have no monster cards. That's fantastic. Alrighty then. I guess we're just gonna pass, and we're gonna have to take this to the final battle.
I should play some cards.
Yep, I'm sure I don't want to play anything. Gonna remove some more health from me. Make this even worse. Okay. And weapon gain 5 gold, huh? Must have something good up there. Oh, yep. Longsword. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Here we go. I've lost this one, definitely.
Now feel the power of my magic.
Yep. Oh, lost that one. Okay, so that deck needs some tweaking.
Next time.
needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, I would say. So we'll have to work on that a little bit. So all my skilling has gone up, smithing and magic and all that stuff. Alrighty then. Okay, so all that said, let's see if I can improve that a bit. Let's go to our deck, Alpha Strike deck. Let's remove some things here. I don't have apparently enough monsters because I ended up with a lot of crap at the end here. So let's get rid of the Mage of Zamorak. And we'll get rid of... Add 1 health and 3 attack to rival's next creature. That's a nice one, but... and deal 1 damage to your next creature. The armor... here's the Geeka. Dragon Longsword. Do 4 damage to rival. Alright, so let's go get some more creature cards. We'll say, I'm guessing the Black Arm Bandits will be good to have then, because that will get me some more coinage right up front. And then there's gotta be, I feel like I have 19 creature cards and 16 adventure cards, so you'd think I would get more creature cards drawn. So maybe that little tweak would be good enough. What does this say? Oh, it gives me stats on what I drew so far. Ah, how many times I've drawn that card. Oh, that's interesting. I did not even know there was a button there. Well, that's a thing. Okay, cool. All right, done. Let's try that little tweak there and see how that works. And we'll do that again. Perhaps I'll get someone who's a little bit worse for the wear. I did actually. I got a level 10 person. Creed 39, but hopefully he doesn't have a deck that makes him last all the way to the end.
Going second works fine for me.
Alrighty then. So, is there anything in here I should get rid of? Let's get rid of this. No. Yeah, let's get rid of... I don't know. I'm drawn here. Let's get rid of this for now, and then we'll replace that with another one. Yeah, that's a little bit better, that card. Okay, so Scorpion. We'll say Barbarian Warrior. You know, I know as soon as I put this KGP agent down, I'm going to lose my Nostroth probably. So let's do, let's not do any card for the last one.
That's
How about that?
this story written.
We'll just let this ride for now. Give me a good idea of what he's got in his hand as far as cards go. 6 health. Interesting. He's got 8. Yeah, he's already got 8 armor, so that's not really going to do any damage to him other than to his armor. And Barbarian Warrior. Hit me a little bit. I'm going to get some attack. Okay, so far so good. Now, let's get some good cards here, shall we? Well, Desert Snake would be nice. Remove 5 health from rival, so it takes the health directly. I'll do the Lobster. And I will do this one, remove his armor. And then I'll just hold on to the KGP one for a little bit until I get some coins. I have nothing that gives me coins.
That's this story written.
I really should have changed the cards to give me ones that have actually give me some money, because otherwise it's having all these other cards is worthless. What? And oh, he removed his own armor. Huh? Interesting. So this removed 3 armor from rival. Not really going to be used. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a definite pattern here where I need money. I need lots of money. So this will get me that'll get me a sword, which is fine and dandy. I can take down the barbarian warrior in one strike, so I can get a better sword. It's good. Now give me a coin, which will, yeah. I am just really nothing else I can do here, right? All right, let's just do this, knowing that I'm probably going to lose the cards that I really want. But I'll still get some health or some attack up, which I think is important right now. And he took my armor down. Got one thing of armor though now. Okay. 3 costs for your next support. This guy is Titan that he's pulling out of the woodwork there. You have 5 damage to rival. Great. Got me right at the right time too. And there goes Nestreth. I don't have enough coins to buy him anyway, so I guess that wasn't quite the loss. I say. So I think the troll chucker would be good, and then we'll get some health back, and that's about all I can do.
That's this story written.
Hands are a bit tied. Yeah, I gotta look back at all the things that actually give me coins and switch my monsters around a little bit more, I think, because it's not working out quite so well right now. Because if I had 5 coins, the deal 8 damage to rival would be perfect right about now. Oh, in fact, he's losing the health anyway, but he's also getting himself more armor, so that shot's not going to do as much damage. Okay, deal 3 damage to me. Alright, I have no armor. And now he's got a sword. So I think he definitely wants to face me down mano a mano, because he'll have the advantage, most definitely.
Now for the final act.
Okay, so if I do, let's see. I can do this one, this one, and so should I do the 8 damage to rival, or should I get the longsword? I think the longsword is going to be the thing I need, because I think we're going to go face to face regardless. So, and he's probably going to put down cards to give himself more armor. So 8 damage is not going to do much. So let's take the longsword instead. And then we're going to face this guy down and see how this works. He's already doing damage to me. Damage to him, though. Oh, he removed his weapon. Interesting. He must be getting another weapon then in the next card. Yep, he's getting a longsword. It's a good thing I got myself a longsword too. And he's getting some more armor. I kind of figured as much. Alright, so having this was a good idea. It's going to take 2 shots to take his armor down. But I'm still not going to win this. Yep, that was that. Yeah, he was doing 8 points of damage. He was doing 9. Oh, I got him down to 4 hearts.
You know,
well, that's the way it goes. So close, yet so far away. Alright, collects. And if a rival has more than 20 health, deal 7 damage to them. That's the next unlock I get. And all our skills go up a little bit. Excellent. And no league rewards because I suck. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go in here and see what I got for my daily quests. 25 creatures defeated, 25 chapters done, Pay for 5 supports. Excellent. Alright, get all that coinage. And let's go back and see if I can tweak this deck a little bit more. Jeez Louise. I think I would have enough in there. So, obviously... Oh, I don't have this guy in my deck? Really? Did I take him out? Because I still have 2 cards. Oh, that's a mistake on my part. Take him out of there. Yeah, let's... I don't think Geek is gonna help me. Honestly, I think this guy's gonna help me more because I need money. Lots of money. The Mimic is nice, except it takes 5 health away, but it does give me 4 points, so I should probably put that in there if I get rid of another card here. So the Restore Potion, I haven't even drawn that at all. It does draw me 2 cards. I think we'll take the Wizard Trailborn out, and we'll put the Mimic in. Rock Cake, remove 3 health. Interesting. And Combat Academy. I don't want to battle a rival. I feel like that puts me at a disadvantage most of the time. And how about our creatures here? Is there... I need more creatures with money. I need more flesh creatures is what I need. What do we got? Skeleton Warriors, huh? Let's get rid of Lobster. And we'll get rid of... Well, Giant Spider's nice for one reason only. We'll get rid of... let me think. What should I get rid of? This is a tough choice. The Scorpion's really good, though. The Gnome Guards has a lot of money on him. Giant Spider has a great sword that only has 1 use, unfortunately. Black Arm Bandit's got money. He's good for upgrading my power. Let me think here. If I do... I mean, White Wolf is also good because I draw 2 cards. Which gives me more likelihood to have better cards. Even though I take 2 damage every time I do it. I'm guessing... This is a tough one. So... This one's really good because it takes health directly. Black Arm Bandit's got money on him. Who am I gonna part with? I guess I can part with the Watchtower Guard. And we'll get a White Wolf in there. 2 White Wolves in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the way I have to do that. Yeah. Alright. I think that's the tweak that we'll do there. We'll try one more time then with this deck, and then I'll move back over to one of my other decks. So we'll do Ranked again, and we'll do Half Strike. Probably, if I lose this one, I'll end up going back down to rank 10, but that's okay. I'm so new to this whole thing that it doesn't really matter all that much. Castle, huh? Alright. Another one of these guys. The tank guy.
Looks like I'm going first.
Alright, I'm going first. We will remove that for the moment. Well, actually, honestly, I could leave that in, get rid of that for a minute. For a hot minute, and then we'll go like so. And deal 4 damage to rival. Oh, and that gives me a weapon too. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so first off, we will take 5 health damage, and then we will do We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we will do this, I think. I think that works out. Alright, play.
That's this story written.
Alright, Nick. Take 5 health for me. Give me 4 coinage. He's already getting some armor up, so the damage I'm about to do is not gonna help too much. But the weapon will help. Fix. Spend 2 armor, huh? He didn't have 2 armor to spend anymore. Oh, so that actually did work then. I'm very, very impressed that I did something. I timed something right. If I can get another decent draw here. Alright, so we only have 1 more strike with this, so I might as well get this other sword. It gives me 2 coins, which gives me deal 1 damage to your next creature, which gives me a better... Well, it gives me a 2-3, but it's not really that much better. And then nothing else for gold, huh? Yeah, this hand's still not satisfied with this hand. That way. He's upgrading his attack. At least he doesn't have any armor yet. I think as long as I keep this guy out of the armor, I should be alright. But I guess that would be true of any character, right? Just keep them out of the armor, and you can have a better chance at it. What I need to do is get 5 coins, which I was just handed. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to do 8 damage right away, rather than upgrade our thing. And then Gnome Guard, and Giant Spider, I guess. Why not?
That's this story written.
Okay. Am I getting better at this? Am I getting worse at it? I don't know. I think I'm probably holding steady. Rival takes 3 damage and loses 2 weapon durability. Huh? Alright, well, I didn't have a weapon, so 3 damage is going to hurt, though. Deal 8 damage to the rival. He has deal 4 damage for control checker. Okay. And Gnome Guard, deal 5 damage to rival. Yeah, he's got all the deal damage to rival stuff. He's playing the same game that I'm playing, basically. Just damage to rival as much as possible. Okie dokie. On to chapter 4. You got 3 coins, huh? Deal 1 damage to your next creature.
I have low health.
I have no creatures. Wow, that's fantastic. I guess the only thing I can really do is get some health back. This chapter's going down the crapper, isn't it? Yeah, I still haven't figured this one out too well. I guess more monsters are needed. That's what it's coming down to. Or more. I still need more coin giving stuff. Okay. And yeah, he's just wrecking faces over there. Uses 2 weapon durability, so I lose my weapon. Okay. Alright. And he's got 2 armor now. Going mano a mano with this guy, I'm gonna lose big time. So I could deal 3 damage, remove my weapon. think getting Nastroth would be good. Getting health would be even better, but will I have enough for that? Let's see, 3. That's 4. I'll have just enough for this guy.
That's this story
alright, so
written.
I guess we're just going to do this then. Get the health going, and that's about all we can do. Alright, we're going to lose in the hand-to-hand, but it's the best I could do. It's the best I could do. Get some armor again from this zombie. Yep. Yep, there's another one in the crapper for me. Doing much better last night. Note to self, play late at night, because everybody sucks late at night. Of course, I was playing with my favorite character too, so I guess that helps a bit. Yeah, 23-1. Yep. that was a browbeating, is what that was.
Just change something.
All right. Well, that deck clearly needs some more TLC, but I'm gonna play with my other character because I was having a lot more luck with her. And there. Let's go do that now. Go ranked, and we'll say this one. And almost right away, I got into a thing here. Cool. And we're both the same character, so it's gonna be an interesting battle of wits, I guess.
Looks like I'm going first.
See who's got the better hand. Earth Blast. Let's get rid of that for right now. Deal 1 damage to rival, strike rival. Once I have 3 coins, which I should have with that. All right, let's do that. And not enough gold for that. Okay. So we'll do draw 1
My time
card.
for preparation runs low.
Do the draw 2 cards. We'll do the Black Arm Bandits. And we'll do that one. Get some more cards in my hand. I have all the cards. I'm gonna take 3 damage from that. Another 3 damage. Okay. He's hitting me early. Pulling one of my stunts and hitting the enemy early. Well, we have the same idea here with getting cards. And away we go to chapter 2. And I'm almost about maxed out. Once they deal out here, I'll be maxed out with 10 cards. Okay. Alright. Gain armor equal to half your hand size. Would be nice. So I could do that. That will remove 3 health from my rival.
I'm ready.
We'll draw let's fix this around a little bit. Let's draw 1 card. Or let's do it this way. Remove 3 health. Draw 1 card. What does that get me? Gain armor. Right. And then, actually, I could probably let's do this, and then the gain armor. Alright, we'll try that. See how this works out for me. Card from that. More coins. Always a good one. Excellent. And he's got a weapon. That's gonna be interesting. Deal 5 damage to rival, huh? I've got some armor now. 7 armor. So that armor will absorb that damage. That was fortuitous on my part. But I am maxed out. My hand is maxed out. So I'm not going to draw any cards.
Well done.
Okay. So we will remove weapon. We will do this. And what is that? Deal 1 damage to your next creature. That's 4. So and that gives me that gives me that thing. So then I can do this and I guess this because I'll have a 2/3 card. Right? So that might help.
I am ready.
See how this works out. He's leveling up his... Oh, he got temporary... Yeah, but he did level up non-temporary stuff. Go. Did some damage there. He's going to remove 6 health from me. He doesn't... My rival doesn't have a weapon, unfortunately, but that's alright. It was all in good intentions, one way or the other. So we're about evenly matched as far as the health goes, but he's got more attack power. So he'll win out at the end, unless I can do some damage here. So we've got Scorpion. We've got
ready.
The Jubbly Bird. We can remove 1 base attack. That's going to piss him off. And we can do the Black Arm Bandits, hopefully, and see where this leaves us. Alrighty then. Cover a little bit of health there. Spend weapon and gain 5 gold. Alright, so golding up for something. And get you back down to 3 base attack, shall we? Remove 3 health from me though. He's gonna remove another 3 health from me. Saving up all your wind strikes for for the end of the game, huh? Wow, we both have 12 health. This is something. This is something indeed.
I must prepare to confront my fellow adventurer.
Okay, so I want to let's do a wind strike of our own. Let's get some health. And I guess this is gonna hurt though. I don't really want to do that because I'm only doing 1 point damage.
Your future doesn't look good.
Tell me about it. This is not looking great. I'm guessing. Wow, this sucks. I guess I'll just do this.
Your future doesn't look good.
I'll do this. Alrighty then. That's about all I can think to do. Go. He's getting some health back. Just like me. Oh, he's got. Oh, well, you're only gonna do 1 damage or 2 damage to me, right? All right. Well, that's a thing. And 3 temporary attack. This is gonna hurt a whole lot with that temporary attack. Oh, but he's gonna use it on the Haunted Soul. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Go. I guess this was just to do damage to me, huh? Alright, well, I've lost one way or the other. Yep.
Now feel the power of my magic.
Yep. Yep, that's the way that went. Huh. Interesting. Draw 7 extra cards in a game, huh? Okay. Interesting. Magic Hoarder I got.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yep, now I'm facing off against people that actually know how to play the game. Last night I was facing off against people that really didn't know what they were doing. Now I'm showing my true suctitude. Let's see. Leveling up on some things. Interesting. Interesting, I say. Alright. All skulls. I guess it's going to knock me down a level at some point. I'm going to lose enough to get knocked down a level, I would imagine. Let's think here. What could I do to make that deck even... I mean, that deck is really good for some reason. That's what I haven't quite figured out. Is like, why is this deck so good? Like, what is it about it? Is it just that it has more... It has like 17... Yeah, but it's got more of these than that, so I don't know... I don't know why this one I have more luck with. I guess it's because I have a bunch of stuff that gives me coins. Which is, I think, the takeaway that I need. It's just, you just need tons and tons of money. I think, though, if I want to change something... I would... Well, and I also have things that give me a lot of cards, too. That's the other thing, right? Is have a lot of cards that give you coins and have a lot of cards that give you more cards. So, yeah, I want to stop editing that deck. Interesting. Interesting, I say. Not sure. I could... Let's look at Alpha Strike again. What could I do in here to make this better? Is the question that I am pondering. I think... We have 3 health. Right. Draw 2 cards. This guy we have... Strike Rival would be nice, but I don't really do... You don't really do that much damage, especially when because I usually draw it early on in the game. I could... I'm doing God Sword. Yeah, I never get enough coin for that anyway. It doesn't seem like a good use of the stuff. Yeah, it's an interesting one because I don't have access to the same things like that give you lots of cards. Double my gold. I mean, having one of these temple guards would sound like a great thing since it doubles your gold, but they are a bit rough to deal with. I could see remove all armor from both legends. I'm so tempted to have that. Gain 3 temporary attack, but it takes freaking ridiculous, and I get a 6/2 sword, but it's like 13 health on that damn thing. The Undead Dragon, which was used against me at one point in time, that again takes a whole ton of health. Don't know. 4 damage to Rival on this one. I have the Troll Chuckers already. Gain 1 temporary attack in Battle Rival. Don't really want to do that. Tower Guard. Skeleton Warrior. See, Skeleton Warrior does give you 3 coins, and it's got a little bit of health to the point where you could probably use it early on. And then all the draw cards. Yeah. I feel like having the Skeleton Warriors would be a good idea. Question is, what do I take out to do that? I think perhaps we... the Troll Chucker, I guess, might have to go. So I get coins here, I guess. Deal 3 damage to Rival. Imp. Or I can just... Well, no. The imp is good for very, very beginning. A lot of good beginning cards here. Nothing really crazy for the end. Maybe that's another thing I should consider, I guess. I don't know. This is a good question. I'd say, let's see. Decide on something. We'll get rid of the... We'll get rid of the troll chuckers, I guess. That's kind of pains me a little bit. And we'll get the skeleton warriors in there. Let's see how that works out. And then, let's see. Let's go and do... Can I do a draft thing here? I did one of these last night. I didn't complete it. But I need, what, 100 platinum coins or 1,500 of copper coins. Alright, so I don't have enough to do that right now. It was kind of interesting. It's like a draft thing where it gives you a deck and you pick from random things to make your deck. Deck of 30 cards. Of course, I could always buy packs, which would allow me to actually have some decent stuff. I think the other thing holding me back too is I don't really have decent stuff right now. But I would imagine that's holding a lot of people back, because I don't know that there's a lot of people going out and buying packs right away. They want to see how far they can get with their own things. So let's go play again, and we'll do ranked again. And maybe I'll do a non-prepared deck. So let's just do the Raptor and see what I get as far as not having anything prepared. This guy's deck is kind of weird and funky, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna flesh out. Okay.
Going second does not deter me.
Alright, and I get Bash. This is actually... All these are actually pretty good, except these guys are 4 points of damage. But I have Combat Academy. Do I have something I can get? Well, I guess I can face off against the Skeleton Warrior and take some damage. And I can take out those White Wolves. Alright, well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go Skeleton Warrior, Combat Academy, White Wolf. Alright, and away we go. And he's already getting powered up. Yep, armor and all those things too. Good. Get some cards in my deck, shall we? Means I think this next draw, I think the next round here I should get the maximum of 10 cards, I believe, because I think it draws 3 cards. So, up to 3 cards. Yep.
My path is decided.
So I'll say, I guess the Void Brawler with removing 6 health is gonna. That's a rough one. But I can take it out in one shot, but it's gonna hurt a whole lot. The armored zombie. I guess we'll take. Well, let's do it. Let's do that. We'll take the armor. And we'll do that, and do that, and yeah. Alright, we'll just see how this works out. I got some armored up anyway, but I'm going to spend some to try to hurt this other guy, much as I can. And his armor's down, so this will be good. This will go right against his health. At least for now. armor equal to your rival's total attack, huh? You're only gonna get 2? Oh, but there was some armor on that thing already. So, okay. Alright. Just keeping them down as much as I can. But I've already done a bunch of damage to myself. So this is not... as usual, does not bode well.
My path is decided.
I'm guessing if I remove 4 attack, that would... It's gonna take me a while to get to him. I can do Nestroth. And I could do this, I guess, and do that. And do that. Try to heal up a bit. I think going against a prepared deck is about the only way to do this. I feel like the default decks are just not going to cut it. And okay, he's gonna strike me now. Took my shield down. Now I'm gonna heal up. Alright, so he's already up to 5 damage. So I would be on the losing side of any kind of battle that goes with that. Gain armor total equal to rival's total attack.
My path
That would be
decided.
good. Armored zombie, I can take him out in 1 shot. And then I can take this guy out in 2 shots, which will be enough. Skeleton warrior. Gain health equal to your armor. Remove 4 attack from your next creature. Actually, I probably should do that. Let's remove... Oh, I can't. That doesn't have enough coins in. Alright. So be it. We'll do that. We'll get another power up over there. And I think we'll be good. Yeah, 4 damage there, and some armor. Excellent. 9 armor. If I can make it to the end with armor and he doesn't have any armor, I think we'll be on the right track here. Should get to 4 damage now. Alright, chapter 5 it is. See how this fleshes out.
This is the final.
Alright, I definitely want the longsword.
I must prepare.
And that gives me 5, which will be enough to take this sentinel down, which will give me 1 more point of damage. And that is all I can do. Alright, we're going to take this to the end. Oh, I just got an achievement in the student, so I think the game is telling me I just won. Which is kind of... I think they need to fix those... achievements a little bit, because I have a feeling that it's giving away the ending here. We'll see in a minute. Alright, should be doing 10 points of damage twice. Go, and 5, and then... Excellent! Alright. Okay, that worked. Cool, I got... we won one for a change. And... well, I got like 3 different things under attack. 3 different little banner thingies.
The raptor awaits a worthier foe.
Cool, and I got 100 coins. Collect all on that. It's only my 2nd win, I think. No damage to rival equal to half your armor. Alright, that's good to know. And I should get some skillin'. Some grillin' and some skillin'. And somehow I went up to 8. I don't know how, because I lost all those things. Okay. There might be some attention needed to that, I guess. after losing all those things, and then that. And then Epic Quests. Win 10 games with the Raptor, or... I just noticed that Epic Quest show up there. Alrighty then. Of course, you can do casual, which is also nice. I figure I'd keep doing ranked because there's a season going on. So let's go to... Let me think. Let's go back for a second. And let's get my collection. Let's see if we can make a deck for the Raptor. A deck from scratch or use one of our 20-card guide decks. Let's try... Oh, so he must have used this Survivor deck. That's what it was. I bet that's what it was, and then he just built on top of that. So let's look at the Survivor deck and see what it has. So, yeah, everything that has, like, armor and stuff on it, right? Yeah, that must have been what it is. Yep, he must have started there and then moved on from that. So, it's not a bad starting point. So if I do... This gives me 6 health, right? Or 6 armor, so that will be good. This gives me 4 coins. It's also good, although it takes health away. More health being taken away. I think, though... Academy's nice to have, but let's see what else I can put in here. Yeah, where's the rest of my things at? There it is. Oh, and it's got some things in here already. Okay, that's good. It's 9 and 13. Draw 2 cards is nice. Actually, this guy is so freaking expensive. That's a problem. I have 2 of his cards, but he's just goddamn expensive. I could do the draw 2 cards, maybe. And we'll put him in there anyway, even though he's freaking expensive. Deal 1 damage to your next creature. There we go. And then I think I need more creature cards, because I don't want to get... Right now we got 13 adventure cards. I want to make sure I have creatures to fight. So, 2 scorpions. Good. 2 of these is good. Giant spider is nice. This is nice. Remove 3 armor from rival. And I think this one of those. And 1 temporary attack battle rival. Nah. 2 weapon attack. Remove 2 weapon attack from rival. That's nice if they have a weapon. And 1 more should do it. Should I go for like an undead dragon or something? Because that seems like it's really, really betting on things here. Green dragon. This would be the great equalizer, though. Remove all armor from both legends. But I think this one, remove 6 armor and 4 health from rival, is a good one to have. This one also is good because it gives me points, but we'll roll with this, maybe? Yeah. We'll roll with this. Let's do that. We'll say Survivor. Smackdown. Oh, I can't do any more of that. Okay, whatever. Survivor Smackdo. That works, I guess. Alright, so we'll get that rolling. And we'll do play and ranked. And we'll get this one going. And we'll give it a little test drive and see how this deck fares. If it fares at all.
Second
and we get ourselves a extra card. We don't have any other things besides these beasts, do we? Alright, I guess it would be good to get some other cards in here. Alright. So... yeah... wait. Remove 2 weapon attack from rival. Actually, this might work out. Despite everything, despite the appearances here. Let's do a confirm on this. I'm kind of curious. I want to try this. So if I do 3 damage and I do... Giant Spider gives me 3. Right. I can take out...
I must think fast.
No, actually, that's a little bit early for that. Let's do this one. And... I think this one. And then we'll take on the armored zombie since he only does 1 damage. Alright, I think this is good. Okay. Moving along here. Armor from rival, that's not really going to be useful, but gave me 2 armor in the process. Which means this armored zombie's not going to hurt. My armor a little bit. And give me some more armor in the process. Alright, that worked out mathematically. And hopefully we get some good cards. And we did. They're not too bad. Not too shabby. So we'll take on the giant spider. We'll take on this rock golem. Since we have we'll have 5 attack then. And then that'll give me enough for an additional attack points. Which then I can take on this barbarian warrior and get a sword off of him. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, so far so good. How many cards he has? He has 4 cards. Get this ally for my cause. Just removing a weapon anyway. Barbarian warrior, you're taken care of, and I get some more. I get another weapon. Good. So far, so good, I'd say. So far, so good. This one removes 6 armor and 4 health from rival. I could do that right now because I have the points. And then we'll do the white wolf as well. Alright, let's do this and do this. And then 4 attack from your next creature. Well, I guess I don't need anything else right now.
My path is decided.
We'll just leave the last 2 slots empty. Because just getting health for health's sake, you can't go above 30 health. So it's not worth it. As we wait. Got what, 8 cards? Yeah, he's got a lot of cards to go through there. Also got almost no time left. Alright. I guess his hand was forced. So damage your rival equal to your hand size. Yep, that happened. Go for damage, sir. Infernal Mage, huh? Move 6 health from me. He's doing finally getting on to all the remove health cards, looks like. Got 5 cards left. Just keeping an eye on his deck size, because I know that character gets a lot of cards that deal with deck sizes and dealing damage and all that stuff. Alright, so we got some armor cards and some damage to rival, so we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do 2 of these right now, I'd say. Get some armor up.
My path is decided.
As we go into Chapter 5, and then I think in Chapter 5 I'm going to work on getting some health back. I'm feeling not done taking health away from me. 5 damage to rival, yep. Yep. One attack and 1 health from all your creatures in play, huh? He's taking some damage. I'm going to take 2 more damage from that wolf, too. Interesting strategy. Okay. More armor. Armor me up. Then we're going to health me up. And then what I'll do is I'll get this weapon, even though I won't have a creature to take it from.
This is the final confrontation.
That's fine. We're going to do this, get some money, and then we're going to do this to get some health, this to get some more attack. Oh, actually no, I need this. All right, and then I guess. 714, yeah, I guess I should just do both of these then. I was going to get another point up, but I guess it's not gonna be worth it here. Let's just do this, because I think we got the upper hand.
My path is decided.
Because I have some armor on my side, and I just need to get healed up and get that weapon, and then hopefully be able to take her out. You know, she's going to take some more health from me. 3 damage to rival, yep. But I got armor. And I'll get my health back up. Oh yeah, she's attacking my health directly. That's a good strategy, because I have so much armor. Oh, she's getting a sword too, huh? Same as mine. But I've got the armor on my side, so I think I've got this one. You know, we're going to both do 5 points of damage. Yep, I definitely got this one. Awesome. All right, so far so good. This
Raptor awaits a worthier foe.
This deck is doing pretty good, I'd say. Deal damage to rival equal to half your armor. Interesting. Interesting. Since I have a lot of armor coming in, that would be a really good one to do. And the next reward is some platinum. Get a little bit more skills on all the things. And skills to pay the bills, and we're up to 7 now. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess this is a bonus if you get 4 in a row. You get something. Oh, I guess, and this is just what league I'm in. I'm in the copper or whatever league it is. I got it. I see what's going on. Alright. It's taking me a while to parse everything that's happening on the screen. Also, we got some quests that we did. Win 2 games. Excellent. Did I quest? Alright. Alrighty then. Let's play with that deck again. But before I do, let's do our new card that we got. Which is over here. It's actually a Raptor card too. We got 2 of them. So I already had one on there? Interesting. I come over here then, and I say, we'll get rid of, well, rock cake is 0 cost. Get rid of defense potion, I think, and we'll put this on there. With cannon. And 1 damage to your next creature. That's just good for having some armor or some weapons. That came in handy last time. Yeah, I think we're good. And then we got like a Steel Titan here, which costs 6, but it gives me 1 point, additional point. I think somebody used that once against me too. So what do I want to do with that? Do I want to? could take... No, I need to mimic. I need stuff that gives me coins. This is a really hard choice sometimes. I could take out the... I want to take out the Void Brawler because it gives me a lot of armor. 3 armor from rival. I think the Rock Golem's not really that useful because even though it does remove weapon attack, it's not... You really need that at the very end of the game. So I'm going to take him out, and I'm going to put the Steel Titan in. At least one of them. And we'll see if that comes in handy. Alright, done. Okay, good. Little tweaks here and there. Let's go and play with that deck again, shall we? And see what else happens. Ooh, 7 versus 3, huh? Alright, this person is... Cheryl is much further along than I am. So this is going to be an interesting battle.
First blood to me!
And I actually think that's a pretty good draw, so we're going to confirm that. And we're going to go and do this one, and then this one, and then I want the Skeleton Warrior. I need some coinage. Let's get that rolling. Yeah, we both had the same idea with the KGP. Ate it. I just put the... I got this shield just in time to absorb that armor. To absorb that damage that just came in. Alright, but I'm still going to get 3 damage out of it. Just got a Scorpion there. Okay, so far so good. Came out of that one a lot better for the wear, I'd say. And now what else do we have? So we got 4 damage to rival. That's always a fun party game. And armored zombie. I'd say giant spider and the Caliphate. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyway, we'll do it that way. So I can give her a little taste of her own health-stealing medicine, shall we? Deck is down pretty low too. Hasn't been getting a lot of cards that give her cards. I think that's the weakness of that character, is that character needs a lot of cards for stuff. When you get to a point where they don't have a lot of cards coming in, they're in a bit of a bind. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we've got a... how do I want to do this? So we got a Restore Potion, and then I can do the Mischievous Imp, and then I can do this guy and the White Wolf. Yeah, there we go. Play all the cards in my hand, but I'll get a couple cards drawn from here. And some health back, too. Moving our weapon. Some coinage. She's flush on coins, so there must be a bunch of things in her deck that cost some money, I imagine. You're actually just playing cards for the sake of playing cards, which I guess you can do that too. Game size times 2, huh? Yeah, well, she was trying to do that, so that's 6 or 8, I should say. It's gonna hurt a bit. I was able to absorb, my armor was able to absorb a little bit of that. Okay. I'm going to do 5 points of damage. What I want to do is I need to take out that black arm bandit. And the scorpion actually would be nice too. Let's take out this guy. Then we'll get Nastroth. So I get 1 more additional point. And then we'll do the scorpion. And then I'll need a sword, so we'll take on the barbarian warrior.
My
Get the sword back
is
again.
decided.
Alright, and play. I'm gonna lose 3 health here. So we're even on the health right now. Oh, she's taking 5 damage to me though. We're even for just a little bit. Oh, actually, no, we're completely even again. Alright, we're playing our hearts out here. He's gonna get 7 points back, but I got one of those Bromley guys too. What I need now is to make it all the way to the end so I can just pummel her with my awesome power. Though having some armor would be nice because I could deal damage.
Final confrontation.
But I don't have that.
Must prepare.
So let's do Steel Titan would be nice. Let's do this. Which removes my weapon. That's not a good idea.
My path is decided.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to remove my weapon, huh? We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do... I want to do 5 damage to rival. That would be good. Can I get to that point? That's 4. That's 3. Yeah, I can. And we'll do that. And hope for the best. There goes nothing. Oh, and I just saw the achievement come up, so I must win. Again, their achievements are a little bit early, so I think it spoils the ending of the game here. And remove my weapon. 4 points, but I'll have 5 points of damage I'll be doing. Down to 16. Yeah, she's hurting a lot there. 6 health from rival. Deal 5 damage to rival. And she's gonna get me down 6. Oh, that guy's gonna do some damage to her though. Alright. 6 from me, and yeah, I definitely have this one in the bag. Yep, there we go. Cool, very, very cool. Yeah, this is a good deck. It's good that I finally got one that I can work with. Overkill an enemy. Unnecessary violence was the little pendant I got. For that.
No.
And we get 100 coins. Capper coins. And platinum at the next reward. Alright. Get a little bit of points on all our stuff here. We're up to 6. Okay. 5. Oh, it's just 3 wins, and then you get that. Oh, interesting. Alright, so I get the reward chest. Reach Silver League to unlock reward chest and earn your end of season card back. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, they have seasons, and you get card backs for the seasons. Alright, that's nice. I will do that. Let's play another one with that deck. Why not? It's working so far, might as well. Might as well go for it. Playing against Blind Sharks.
First blood to me.
Sure. I think maybe we can get something besides this white wolf right now. So let's see if we get something better. Eesh. That was not better. Okay. Alright, we'll have to roll with what we've got. So So we'll do this, do that. And I guess we'll do the mimic to get some coinage. So I'll need that. And I think we're good for now.
My path is decided.
And we'll see how this rolls forward. And 3 additional damage from this, plus the 5 from the mimic chest. And another 3 from Wind Strike. Alright, so I'm hurting. I'm hurting a bit. A little bit lower than I want to be right now. But I got some money. So hopefully I'll be able to spend it on some good stuff here. Also I've got an additional point of upgrade for my attack. Sitting there. Gain armor equal to rival's total attack. And then plus 4. But I don't have enough to take him out in one shot right now. Armored zombie would be nice. Let's do this, and then I should be able to take the armored zombie on directly without taking any damage. I think that'll work. Probably lose my ice thing, but that's alright. That's not really that great a card now that I look at it in play. You gotta deal 5 damage to rival. Card that came in. Oh, I lost the Jubbly Bird one. I got 5 more damage from this. Yeah, get me down low, which is not great. Finally get some armor here. And she's getting armor too. Yep, this is gonna be a this is a nail biter here because it's not really the best way of doing this. But I got a Steel Titan right off the bat, so that'll give me 1 point of stuff here. And actually, I can get another point right off of this guy. So kabam, kabam, and kabam, and then I'll have 5 points of damage, so I can take this one out in one shot. So we'll get some more 4 armor from that, plus whatever the rival's attack is.
My path is decided.
Okay, this might be a slight turnaround, turnabout. But the problem is, I'm not getting any health along the way, and I know that character has a lot of remove health from your rival cards. So that's a problem. Okay, so far so good. Scar 1, remove 5 attack from your next creature. That doesn't affect me, but it does affect her and her creatures. And that was total attack. So that gives me up to 14. Okay, good. It's going to deal 4 damage to me, but I've got some armor to absorb it. Alright, we're making it. Now it's time to hopefully turn the tables a little bit. I got another armor card there that I already have coin for. So that'll be pretty good. She's down to 6 cards. Oh, I got another one of these too. Excellent. And I got a giant spider. Alright, so we'll take this. We'll do this, this, and then this. Take that into the next chapter, shall we? From the giant spider.
My path is decided.
And now my hand is empty. So I need this is the only problem with this is I'm not getting any cards back. I haven't drawn any cards to give me more cards. And I'm still not getting any health out of it. I'm not getting any healthier as we go. getting all kinds of cards. Yeah, her hand size times 2. This is... Eesh, 12. 12 damage, but my armor will absorb that anyway. Good thing I was collecting all that armor. I did something right. Now I just need... I needed something that's going to take a bunch of health off of her. Yeah, we'll see if I can pull something out here.
I must prepare.
Deal damage to rival equal to half your armor. Alright, well, I can take this out and get 2 coins to buy that. Do that. And we'll do this. And then this. And, well, that's about all we can do. It then comes down to whether or not I can pull this one out. I have a feeling it's going to be a very, very close one. Especially if she hits me with some more health-removing things. Or even an armor-removing thing will make that other card useless. So, and actually, I'm only going to do 1 damage to her because it's half my armor. so it's really not that much. It's like a pinprick upon other things, but it's the best I can do here. The Caliphite, Caliphite, whatever it's called, is probably going to do more of the damage. She's removing 3 health to me. I figured those cards were coming out at some point. Yep, that's only going to do 1 damage. It was only going to do 1 damage regardless, so it is what it is. And armor equal to half her... Well, I did the damage to her before she got the armor. So, that's a ton of armor. I've lost this. I've lost this. That's a ton of armor she just got. Yep, that's not good. Oh no, I did win it. Wow. Wow. That was close. Down to the last blow. Wow.
Defeat was certain.
Oof. Ooh, man. That was, that was a nail biter. Nail biter and a half there. Alright, so yeah, this deck is actually pretty darn good. I probably should have did that with the other decks instead of doing a full custom. Should have just based it off of one of their 20 deck things. Alright, continue. And we're up to 4. Now 3, because I got the little starry thing. Okay. I would like to get to that Silver League and get my season reward if I could. Let's try this. Let's see if I can do this. Let's make it happen. I'll just keep using that guy since he's working out for me. I'll just keep doing that. Why not? Why not? Why not go with what works at this point? Since I was having so many problems with the other things. Going up against Unnecessary Violence. Bob Rocks. Bob Rocks. Or Bob Rocks. It's either Bob Rocks or Bob Rocks. Are you a Bo or are you a Bob? All depends. What day of the week is it?
Second does not deter me.
Alright, excellent. Yeah, I think all this is good. I'll just keep this. I'll keep what we've got here. This will work out. So first things first, let's get some coins. We need that. Let's draw some cards. And I guess we could do the Barbarian Warrior, so we get some more attack up. Let's do that. Interesting. He's got 5 points of damage already. He's got three more health. Okay, so he's heal him back up. He's doing the math there. He'll do damage to me, and he gets some armor. All right. Yeah, we're even on the health. Well, for the moment. until I got swiped by that freaking barbarian. Alrighty then. So I could do the deal 5 damage to rival right off the bat if I wanted to. Since I have the money. Or I can just do this and remove his armor first, and then do that. I have 4 points of damage though. Let's take out. Take out the spider. Let's do. That'll give me that'll give me enough. Then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then get some. Actually, I could just do this and really wreck face, huh? I think so. 4, that's 2. No, I won't have enough then, right? No, I won't have enough for that. Let's just remove our weapon and get some more cash. Let's do that. See how this works out. I haven't gotten an upgrade yet of my attack power. I need one of my upgrade things. Oh, that one just gave me an upgrade, didn't it? Oh, that's good. I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. Yeah, he's going to deal 3 damage to me, and I'm going to deal 5 to him and get an upgrade. Oh, that's right. This guy gives me an upgrade. I forgot. So I could have done that other one. Alright. We're both hurting each other. We both don't have armor. So this is quite the duking that's going on. And we'll see what cards I get this time around. Alright, we'll do this one definitely. And we'll do this one. And... I'm guessing I should probably do... Should probably do this, and then the White Wolf. So I get some cards back. Alright. We'll do that, because I'm going to lose a card in the process. There's 4 more damage to you guy. And to damage to rival equal to their hand size equals to 4. Wow, 7 damage for me, huh? That's a great card that he has there. That's a very interesting card. He'll lose 6 health from himself, though. To get 8 armor, so that works in his favor, unless I can get a card that will do some health damage directly to it. I'm going to take 2 health damage here. Alright. Alright. Tis the order of things. I do have the 7 hearts that I can grab, though. I'd like to do that. And I actually have enough for him and Nastroth, too.
I have low health. I must be careful.
Rivals total attack. Let's go.
My path
do this.
Is decided.
Do this. And... do I have 5? I can do that. And then we'll do that. Get some armor back. I think that'll work. He's getting some health back. I figured he would health up too. I'm gonna attack up. And he's got some more armor. Yeah, he's pulling one of mine, which is just armor up until the point where nothing possibly could go wrong. Oh, I'm gonna get armor equal to his total attack, and he has temporary attack, right? So I should get. Oh no, I only got the 4. I didn't get the temporary attack. Ah, that sucks. All right, well it's still armor. So, yeah, this is gonna be a Duke fest. Deal damage to rival equal to half your armor. That will be useful because it'll be 5 damage.
I must prepare.
So I'll do this, and I'll do this to get another attack, and we'll do this to get some more armor. Actually, I should probably do. Let's move this around a little bit. Let's get the armor, right? Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this. And then we might as well do this just to get some health. Alright. Alright. Let's see how this shakes up. Oh! I got an achievement, so I must have won. I got an achievement called It's On. So I must have pulled this one out of the burner. Seven damage, okay. Got one random card, that's alright. I can't use any more cards anyway. We'll get another attack up. Get some health back from this thing. Up to 18. So we're about evenly matched in all things. Oh no, I'm using this one. Oh no, I didn't. I just pulled out. Wow. Wow. Wow.
You could have done.
Have I said wow yet? Woof. Man. So that was, he had me down to 4 points. Just came down to just a little bit extra armor and that little bit of damage that I did to him. That 7 points of damage I did to him with that one card that I have. That was a clutch card that I had there, so that's good. And our attack goes up to level 3. Magic and smithing are going along pretty well. And yay! We got our League Award. Excellent. Win one more game to reach the Silver League. Unlock your chest and earn your card back. Alright. That's what we're going to try to do. Let's get one more win if we can and get up to Silver League. Possibly. Alright, let's do this. And we're going to use the same deck I've been using because it's been serving me quite well so far. So I guess this is a Silver League. Oh yeah, this is a Silver League person I'm up against. So we should be well matched, I'd say. Although going against the vampire is going to be rough. I know her deck a little bit. Her deck is a lot of.
Second does not deter me.
Her deck is a lot of take health from your rival and apply it to her. So I think we'll go with this. I think this looks all right. So let's get some gold, and we'll get some more gold and another card. And I might as well take on the armored zombie since he only does 1 point of damage. That'll be yeah, that's good. All right, we're good.
My path is decided.
Actually, I could have just upgraded my armor. Yeah, that would have been, or my attack, and then that wouldn't have taken any damage at all. Oh well. Oh well. I just thought about that after I already hit go. He only played 1 card, huh? Interesting. It's an interesting strategy. Oh, he played 2 cards. Huh. Wow, that was a very interesting strategy. Huh. That's all I can say to that is, huh. Alright. So I want to get my point up here. Most definitely. And yeah, let's get this. And then we'll get this, I guess. And we'll get this. And then I'll do the draw 2 cards. And then we'll see what happens.
Is decided.
I'm already done. You're leveling up too, that's good. Or armoring up, or attacking up, I don't know. Don't know what I'm calling anything anymore. Yeah, she's stealing health from me. That's that card that I always am worried about. Is that they take health from you and apply it to themselves. We both did the jubbly bird at the same time. Some health. I have some armor now. I get to draw 2 more cards. I get some more health. Which gives me up to 30 again. That's the maximum. Alrighty then. We are tanking it so far. And I got another armor card that I pulled. Alright, we're doing not so bad so far. And I can deal damage to my rival. So let's do that. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. And what do I do? 5 points of damage? Did I upgrade my damage at all doing this? I don't think I did.
Decided.
Yeah, I kind of want to hold on to this for a second and then see if I can do this a little bit later if I have 5 damage. So let me hold on to that. Let me hold on to that card for right now. 3 damage. And then deal 4 damage. Excellent. I'll get some armor here. I'm not really playing any cards. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I get it. You don't really have a... Well, I guess he doesn't really have a very good deck. Alright. That must be the case. I'm getting lucky here, I guess. Okay. So... I can deal 5 damage if I had 6 coins, which I don't have. So I guess we'll do the... I guess we'll do the armored zombie. We'll do a skeleton warrior. And... we might as well do this, I guess, because it's just going to be... He's going to do 7 points of damage. It's going to take my armor down a bit, though. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like I'm not... I mean, it'll give me armor back, but is it really worth it? I can do the remove 6 health, which will give me 8 armor, which might be a little bit better. Actually, you know what? I could do that and then do this and get all that health back. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how this works. She's removing 5 health from herself just to get more attack, huh? I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. 2. 7 attack now. Just getting ready for the final battle, I think. There's 1 base attack for me. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I've worked so hard to get my base attack up. 3 damage, I'll go to my armor. And I'll get my health back up to 30. Alright. So, yep, alright. I need attack back. Which I can do with that. If I had 6 coins, I could get some attack back. I don't have 6 coins though. I mean, I could always do the mimic. That would give me to 5 and then 1. Well, this will get me back up to it. Do that. And we'll attack. I don't know. I keep thinking about it.
Is decided.
5 damage to rival. That would help though. If I do this, can I do it though? It'll be 4, and then I would have to take this one on, right? That would be 5. Yeah. Do that. And this, and then this. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, I got another achievement, so I must have won. Moving on up is the achievement I got. Stole 1 health from me. Let's go in. 5 health. And steal up to 3 health, or steal up to 6 health from rival. She stole 6 health because she was mortal. Mortal damage, I mean. Get some armor back plus whatever the total attack was, so that's up to 20 now. And yeah, this is going to be another close one. 3 damage, and then, yep, some more damage there. And then I'm up to 5 attack. She's got 7 attack. Yep, 5. Yep, yeah, I definitely got this without even losing my armor. Alright, yep, that's how that went. Not bad, not bad. Kill 10 enemies in 1 hit in a game. Cool. I am unstoppable apparently.
How pathetic.
And that should get me to Silver League, which is awesome. That's what I was hoping for here. And we got a little bit of... What's our next reward is platinum. Attack goes up quite a bit. And we're now 25, and we unlocked all these things. We unlocked card backs and all that stuff. Cool. Cool. Let's go continue. We got a large chest unlocked. Been promoted to Silver League. Got card packs, some gem shards, and 500 copper coins. Awesome. Alright, let's go see what we got here. Let's go look at our stuff. So if I go to my Chronicle, and we look at card backs. So I'm using, what am I equipped right now? I have the Pioneer deck, Pioneer card deck equipped. But I'd like to see the other one that I have unlocked. Have I unlocked it? Where is it at? Where you be at? It's 1 of 4, 2 of 4. Interesting. But I thought it would be in here. But it is not. I wonder where you get that from. I guess you don't get that till the end of the season, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Let's progress. Here's all the titles I've earned. I don't know if I want any of these other than... I like the Pioneer title, honestly. Yeah, I like the Pioneer title because it's something that nobody else can get unless they were Pioneers. And this is badges. Different badges. That's kind of nice. I think this one... I don't know which badge would be nicer. There's some nice ones in there. Alright. And magic. Different magic titles. And probably magic badges too. Yeah. And smithing. What else do we have here for badges? That's kind of nice. A little campfire with a skull in it. I'll deal with that. And then our leaderboards. Rank 25th. And I got all that going in, so season ends in 34 days. So we're up into the Silver League. And I'm wondering where the card back is. I guess maybe you don't earn the card back until the season's over, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see. Because it is certainly not there. I would, though, like to open my pack. Let's open that up and see what cards we get. Apparently I got a good card because I got an achievement tooling up. So, Adamant Design, Black Marketer, and Ling the Assassin. Deal damage to rival equal to half your gold. Remove half your gold. Interesting. But that's for Ozin, which makes sense because he gets all the gold. He's also got Black Marketeer. Add 1 cost to rival's next support. Falador Party Room. Draw 4 cards. Discard 2 random cards. And another one for Ozin. Scalabrite Assassin. And Adamant Dragon for Linza. Alright. We're good then there. I would say. Let's go back to the main menu. And let's look at our collection. So there's the various cards we've gotten. Most of them for Azor. This is interesting. There's a Celebrated Assassin and the Adamant Dragon. Alright. Alright, it's pretty good. I'm surprised. Yeah, interesting. What do I have as far as... I guess I have enough probably to do the dungeoneering thing, but that's a long form draft deck thing. It's kind of interesting, but I think I am just about done here, I think, for this live stream. This has been a pretty good one. I made some progress, got into the Silver League. Everything's good. I like this game a lot, honestly. I can see myself playing quite a bit of this, and I have been playing quite a bit of this, just not on camera. So, alright, very good. That'll be it for today's live stream. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you hopefully next Friday.